Are you a brand new leader, or are you someone who is already a leader, but you're not quite sure how to move your team forward? In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 of the best ways to learn how to lead others. Hi, I'm Barika from Simply Unique Coaching, and we are here to help leaders with tips and strategies and resources to help them move forward and to help them get unstuck if they're feeling stuck in leadership. So I've actually led for over 15 years, and I've had over 10 teams that I've led, and actually I've led really closer to 20 teams between professional leading and leading on a volunteer basis. And next, we're going to cover 5 of the best ways from my experience on how to learn how to lead other people. And I also want you to make sure that you stay to the end so you can find out why many leaders get stuck and they start to struggle to become effective and to lead their teams effectively. So make sure you stick to the end so you can get that bonus tip. So the first consideration I want you to have is I want you to consider the leaders that you have had in the past. Who are the people that you consider to have been the best leaders that you have encountered? And why do you consider them to be the best leaders? Think about all of the skill sets that they brought to the table or the things that you admired about them and that they did. So those are the things you probably want to emulate or copy. And then think about people who were in leadership that you have encountered that you had a negative experience with. And those are the people you want to learn from for the purposes of not being like them. Okay. So take that into consideration, leaders that you have had in the past and leaders that you liked and you did not like. Next, I want you to get a leadership mentor. Now, a leadership mentor may be hard to come by depending on your situation. However, when you can find a leadership mentor, that is going to cut your work down significantly. You are going to avoid a lot of potential hazards that you can encounter as a leader. So that mentor has been where you already are, and they've also seen a lot. They've had more experience. And so they are going to be able to see potential problems that could occur, or they're going to be able to help guide you through problems when you encounter them. So definitely you want to get you a mentor. Number 3, you're going to definitely want to make sure that you do your research on leadership topics. Now, here's the thing. You can do a lot of research, but you may not know exactly what you need to do in the order that it should be done. So just going to put a plug in here for my 90-day leadership bootcamp. I have systematically designed a program so that it can show you, really regardless of wherever you are, how to make sure that you have the successful items in place to ensure that you have a strong foundation as a leader so that you are prepared for any common obstacles that can get in your way as a leader. So make sure that you check out the description. I only open it up right now about 3 times a year. The next one will be in April of this year. The following one won't be until sometime in the fall or winter. So just wanted to share that. You can sign up for the wait list just so you can get information on it. But let's keep on moving. So you definitely want to do research. Now, if you do it on your own, that's totally fine. You can do YouTube searches. You can research on Google. Like I said, the information is just going to be in a sporadic manner. It's not going to be really organized, but you can definitely do it. And you can listen to podcasts. You can listen to audiobooks. You can also attend training courses and do some type of personal development to ensure that you are growing as a leader. So for the next tip, what I want you to do is to just jump in with both feet. Sometimes experience is the best. And if you kind of tiptoe and think about, oh, I don't know if I should take this leadership position, or, oh, I don't know if I should just kind of try this methodology with my team or not, go ahead and jump in with both feet. Now, do it at your own risk because certain things you may try may not be as successful as you want them to be, but definitely go ahead and jump in. And you know what? When you are honest with your team about certain things and honest with your leadership, ask them questions if you feel comfortable enough to do that, and get their input because that is going to help you. But go ahead and jump in with both feet and learn from your own experience. And tip number 5 on learning how to lead others is by doing self-evaluation. Now, as you jump in, you're going to notice, or please pay attention to what's going well and what's not going well. Okay. I believe in doing self-evaluations. I also believe in getting feedback and doing different questionnaires to see how the team is doing, how they're feeling, and getting that information. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I do that stuff in advance so that I can tell if a problem exists before they come to me and tell me a problem exists. So most of the time I'm able to head off a lot of potential problems by just sending them a questionnaire or by meeting with them on a regular basis and asking them questions. How are you doing? How's it going? What do you think should be improved? What would you like to see done differently? Ask them questions and do it proactively. Is going to really help keep you from falling into some of those pits that we can fall into as leadership. So that's kind of an additional bonus tip. Okay, so here is our actual bonus tip, even though that was kind of a bonus tip as well that just kind of came out. So what you want to do is you want to be aware as a leader that sometimes there are pitfalls that leaders fall into. And oftentimes when a leader gets stuck and they're not considered to be an effective leader, it is not because they don't know something, it's because they don't know what they don't know. They don't know enough. They know what they know, but they don't know enough. And the only way you can grow is by exposure. You have to be exposed to thought processes and ideas by people who have already been there. And when you are exposed to that, it actually helps increase your knowledge base. It helps increase your toolkit. And now you are equipped for different situations and scenarios as they occur. So that's the bonus tip. So if you are currently feeling stuck as a leader, or if you are just brand spanking new and you're just like, hey, I don't know what to do, help, help, help. I want you to go ahead and check out the description. I have a playlist of leadership videos that I've created, and just feel free to ask any questions in the comments if you want to. Let me know. I do check those out. And soon I will have staff to help me check them out. Yes, 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 yes. I'm excited about that. I also want you to give this video a thumbs up if you found it to be helpful, because that is going to help me know what type of content to create. I know what I want to create. However, I want to create what you guys want me to create. So give me a thumbs up to let me know, hey, Barika, you're on the right track. And then I'll keep creating content that's going to be helpful. I'm not the type of person that believes in just doing like repeated content. I see that a lot on YouTube where people find something and they just kind of do the same thing over and over again for like several videos. Now, in leadership, there are some things that are caught and that are taught. So you may hear certain concepts, but that might be because you have to hear it over and over again to get it from your head into your heart. All right, guys, with that being said, make it a great day. Take care.